Hey there, I'm Scott. Welcome back to my home and kitchen. I have to start with an apology. I really apologize for this long hiatus. Summer has been keeping me very busy. Teaching my cooking classes with liitle and also just having a great summer here in Portland when the weather is beautiful. But speaking of summer, this is the peak time for those great farmers market and farm stands. And I wanted to work with you guys today on a great recipe to use up those really small cucumbers that we can all find at the supermarket or at the farm stand or at the farmer's market. And it's a recipe for quick pickles. So let's head into the kitchen and get started. Alright, so let's get started with these quick pickles. The main star of the show are the little Kirby cucumbers or little pickling cucumbers. You see them under different names. This is about the size you're looking for, about 4 inches or so. And I have 4 of those. What we need to do to get started though is in a heavy bottom saucepan, I want to take half a cup of just plain white vinegar. It's going to go right in. And I have 2½ teaspoons of white sugar. I'm going to use 1 teaspoon of salt, kosher salt, and 1 teaspoon of mustard seeds, those dry mustard seeds, the little yellow pellets. We're going to go right in. And then I have 2 cloves of garlic. And with just the side of a knife, we want to smash those, crack them open, and they're going to go right into our brine mixture. This is going to go on the heat. I'm going to bring it up to a simmer until the sugar and the salt dissolve, and then we'll be able to put the rest of this together. Okay, to continue with the recipe, I have the saucepan back here on the heat, and I'm just bringing that up to a simmer until the sugar and the salt dissolve. In the meantime, I want to take 1 large bay leaf and put it in a large bowl. To that, I want about 2 tablespoons or so of fresh dill. And just run a knife through this. You're not trying to get it really fine. Just break it up a little bit. And that's going to go right in. And then our cucumbers. I like to slice these on the bias, which just means sort of on a diagonal, so you get like nice large chunks of your cucumber. So we're going to slice all of these up, and I'm going to add them to a large glass bowl. Something non-reactive is definitely what we're looking for, so glass or porcelain would be fantastic. Alright, I got my last cucumber all sliced up there, and I'm looking for these slices to be about 1/4 to 1/8 of an inch thick. Not too thin, but definitely not too thick. So try to stick to about 1/4 of an inch. That works great. My brine came to a simmer, and all I need to do now is just pour this right over these cucumbers. It smells so good. The heat's going to hit that dill, and it's really going to infuse with the flavors with the mustard seeds and the garlic and the bay leaf. And guys, that is it. That is the recipe. It's delicious. I'm going to serve these as a side dish or kind of as a salad tonight with some fresh tomatoes that I picked out of the garden this morning. So put this in your refrigerator and let it get chilled, or you can just leave it on the countertop and let it come to room temperature until you're ready to serve. Enjoy this recipe. It's a great way when you see those little cucumbers at the farmer's market to pick those up and try it because they are fantastic. Please feel free to email me at scottinoregon@comcast.net should you want to make a comment on this recipe or ask me to prepare a recipe for you. I'll be happy to. Alright guys, have a good day. Bye.